the yellow outfit if you don't wear your shoe.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beer. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at money all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three. And for New York, they've got Towns. Mikal Bridges out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Money in at the two-guard position. Looking ahead, Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up, young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time, but it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close.
Hits it. From three-point range.
Great look, courtesy of Achua.
Mobley outside. To Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The three. The Knicks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And here is Mobley after the three-pointer from Money. Garland with the bucket.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Number 00 at the line.
That free throw good for Money. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Now Achua. Pass to Money. From outside the arc. New York with a new 14. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Garland against Brunson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And that one drops.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Hunter. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get it back. Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
This one for three. Oh boy, misses. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
New York leading by 8. Here's Money. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Here's Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 7. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And Strus is subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Money. Drills it from outside. Money's got 16.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Landry Shamet. Money comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And then for Cleveland, Hunter's checked in for Wade. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And the basket by Money.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They've got Achua. Money out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Hunter, the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Driving inside. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 9. In the bucket from Allen.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And it's Strus missing.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the basket by Money.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. There's Garland. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one, good. That's now 26 points for Money.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Pass to Jerome. The Cavaliers again can't hit. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And the basket by Money.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Hunter kicks to Strus. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, great ball movement there.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hunter with it. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you could say you won the draft.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Knicks.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Detroit had a huge game. He finished with 52 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
when he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Cameron Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Hunter kicks to Garland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Schroeder, left side. Here's Money. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 37 points for Money.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell passes to Jerome. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jerome's got 9.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Wright finds Schroeder. New York moving the ball around.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Wade a screen on Wright. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 13. And so it's New York sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, yet another bucket.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Schroeder.
Here's Money. It's good. Money's got 45 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Crafty move. And Garland with the lay-in.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
To the inside. Back to Achua. Pass to McBride. Here's Money, guarded by Garland. Here's Money. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 16 here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Strus missing. The Knicks have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And McBride gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the middle. Money passes to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
81-54.
Strus kicks to Wade. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the drive. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And here's Garland for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Bridges left side. Pass to Achua. Here's Money.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6 to the right side. From 13, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Okoro finds Wade. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Achua. Here's Money. Outside, Towns. And it's off from three-point range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Money.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Money. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And that's a foul called on Money. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
of the game.